What is this playmaker doing in our house?
Oh shit!
Well, one is Tuesday, so
Ladies and gentlemen, another appearance by Father O'Cochran.
Who is this playmaker? What is he? A fan of the Los Angeles Rams?
What the
From
hell
what I've
is
read
that?
on this bio, he's been a fan of the Rams since Kurt Warner and the greatest team on turf. No, I said that wrong. Why did you hand me the wrong sheet? Oh, this is the sheet. The greatest show on turf. Isaac Bruce. Who's that other guy? Torrey Holt. Orlando Pace.
Marshall Falk.
Marshall Falk. And who was leading them? Oh, yeah, Kurt Warner. Why are you going to have a former Penn State running back as your quarterback? He went to Northern Iowa, you fool. Wrong Kurt Warner. Oh, yeah, that is that. Sorry. The Kurt Warner who became the first to throw for 400 yards in the Super Bowl. Yeah, before Tom Brady even did the thing. Okay.
And yet again, the Rams fell to us in their appearance.
That one came in the Superdome.
Don't remind me.
The Los Angeles Rams. Formerly the Cleveland Rams and the St. Louis Rams, the same Rams that lost to the foot of Adam Vinatieri.
Don't remind me. I was in that darn city about 3 months ago.
The same Los Angeles Rams that had the crazy Monday night game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I prefer the Kansas City Chiefs one, but you can go with Tampa Bay too.
By the way, Cole, it ain't Schwarzenegger, it's Father O'Cochran.
I prefer the Monday night game against the Kansas City Chiefs. That's the most craziest Monday night game ever played.
Oh, that one. In the Los Angeles Coliseum where 105 points were scored.
Yes, that one.
More points scored than the Cleveland Cavaliers could ever do.
So why is Shane over there dying?
I don't know. I said something to him yesterday and he called me an asshole.
Well, you were for that one.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah, well, still.
You shouldn't have opened your mouth to say anything about Bones.
You were digging up the bones in the closet dealing with the failures of the sports of our past, man.
It's not my fault Tony Graffanino had a skirt on.
Wow. Damn. Wow. Damn.
Well, Shane, you walked into that one.
It's also not my fault Buckner botched that ground ball in 86, but come on now.
Oh, Graffanino's error was worse.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Because Graffanino's error actually led to the 3-run homer. Who hit that 3-run homer? You're the Chicago guy. You know who that is. That would be Tadahito Iguchi. Yeah, Tadahito Iguchi. Tadahito Iguchi. The best second baseman that happened in Chicago than any that Boston had since Jerry Remy.
The fact that Snowman said that name gave me a headache.
You're going to discount Dustin Pedroia?
Who the hell is Dustin Pedroia?
He was one of the best second basemen Boston ever had.
Nah, that was Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ellsbury was in the outfield.
Ellsbury was at second base.
I'd take Pedroia over Ellsbury.
Mind your sports. But we're talking about the Rams here. The same Los Angeles Rams that had one of the best receivers in the game by the name. But hold on a second. Hey, who's the Rams receiver that holds the all-time record? Willie Flipper Anderson. Yes, Willie Flipper Anderson. 336 yards. He had more yards in a game than the Patriots had in a game as a combined team for 2 years.
Wow.
Certainly, anytime you bring up the Patriot, that's not a good thing for the Rams.
Ow.
Well, Willie Flipper Anderson for the Los Angeles Rams had more yards in a game by himself than the Dallas Cowboys had in 4 games last year combined.
Oh! Oh!
And he did it on 15 receptions, more the receptions than Des Bryant could ever put up in a game ever. And he had the nerve to wear number 88. What the hell is wrong with that picture?
Man, everyone's catching strays on this one. Bruh.
Too bad Victor's in the office today.
Oh, we're going to hear about it next week, I'm sure.
Get to the chopper, Tony Graffanino. It's not my fault Tony Graffanino wore a skirt on a ground ball. There should have been a double play.
Are we done digging up that grave?
Haven't begun digging up that grave.
Crying out loud.
The Los Angeles.
We have a running back.
The Los Angeles Rams, the NFC defending West champions, that have a defense. Let me think of it. Man, will you get out the way? You let me in here. Let's see. The Los Angeles Rams, the team that has a defense stronger than Jarrell Jack Jones's drink.
Wow. Wow.
And that's better than all the drinks they can serve in AT&T Stadium. Believe me, I tried them all, and I didn't walk out drunk. That should tell you something.
So you be drinking anyway?
I love drinking.
That explains a whole lot of what's going on today.
Tell that to your teams. Save the Celtics. Got a person in here that's a fan of the Boston Bruins, the biggest choke artist in the NHL.
Oh yeah, I do need to thank you for that, Shane. Because thanks to y'all, that's how Tampa Bay Lightning won another Stanley Cup.
Oh, don't remind me.
Oh, that's not the one you need to thank him for. Because old snowman who went to get himself a drink is so thankful still of Tuukka Rask, who had a hole in his glove for 17 seconds and wore a skirt shorter than Tony Graffanino's on a ground ball.
Seriously, are we done with these bones in the Boston closet?
I told you no one wants to hear about your sex life. Now quit saying the word bones.
You asshole! I think we're done here. Again with that. Again.
No, Cole O'Cochran ain't done with skirts, just like Jarrell. Hell, for that matter, just like Dak Prescott. Oh, wait, he doesn't like skirts.
Hey, Cole, that replacement you're talking about, he's wearing a Longhorns jersey this season. If you catch my drift.
Oh my God, today. Twice now. Twice.
What happened?
Shane walked himself into a trap.
I just went to get something to drink, and all of a sudden, Shane is shouting the word asshole again.
I swear, there's going to come a point.
Hold on a minute. Yes, honey. Hold on.
There's going to come a point where O'Shaughnessy is going to be coming in, and he's going to have words with O'Cochran.
Well, O'Shaughnessy talks too damn much anyway.
Oh,
much like the Boston Bruins press.
Not my fault. This is one of the hardest markets to play in.
David Ortiz didn't think so. He played it quite well.
Well, yeah,
but Zdeno Chara or Tuukka Rask.
Well, that's because Zdeno and Tuukka are finicky.
Finicky. I told you to quit talking about your sex life in here. No one wants to hear about that.
God damn it!
Oh, there's a question. Do the Dodgers have way too much money? Depends on how you look at it. Considering
wait,
the fact they got all
no.
the free agents that they got,
Your
I don't
question
think they have
should
enough.
be: should the MLB have a salary cap?
MLB and Saturday cap
That's
that should
that
go
should
together.
be the question.
That should go together like Marshall Falk and Flipper Anderson. Unfortunately, it won't.
I hate it here sometimes.
That is blasphemous. You say your
If
hair.
MLB has a salary cap, I can't tell.
Somebody said the word hate. That is blasphemous. You say your Hail Marys right now and apologize.
I don't need to say no damn Hail Mary for that one.
No, it's not softer than Roseanne's body. It's softer than LeBron James' basketball game.
Whew.
Man, will you get out of... Okay. What's up, y'all? Why is Playmaker leaning to his left and shaking his head?
O'Shaughnessy and O'Cochran are going to go rounds at some point.
Yeah. They're going to go rounds all right. Jack Daniels, a little bit more liquor, some tequila. Yeah, all that.
No.
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 Why no?
Nope. Jeez. That man called LeBron James soft. Wow.
Oh, dang it. More alarms. Now my whistle's blowing on my tea kettle. Hold on.
This doesn't end, does it?
BGS says LBJ is not soft. He's old. Well, he's old and soft like Wet Shaman. He's softer than Zdeno Chara against Patrick Kane in Game 6.
Cole, you talk to Snowman about that, okay?
People are not going to be subjected to two leprechauns. We're going to subject them to us.
Who the hell's calling O'Shaughnessy a leprechaun?
Who do you think is calling you a leprechaun? You leprechaun?
I'm not the leprechaun.
You look like a leprechaun. A leprechaun that loves talking about bones and throwing all the bones out of the closet.
What's next? Be digging up graveyards?
No, he doesn't like the graveyards. He can't do anything in the graveyards anyway, especially with the bones. I better stop. I better stop. I better stop. I better stop.
Wow. That's it, man. Game over. Game over.
Well, Shane, I think I did your own grave for you.
That did not just happen.
Oh, where's that outro when we need it?
Hold on a minute. Are you okay, Shane? You look like
hell no.
Why hell no? You look like you've been hit with a lot of strays. Why is that?
I feel like I got.
He was getting hit with a lot of strays, but the last one never goddamn straight. That was a straight on shotgun.
Here. I got mafia'd.
I accidentally made Shane's graveyard, but not even trying.
You know you did that on purpose.
No, I did not expect that response.
Hold on. Cochran versus O'Shaughnessy versus the Right Reverend Deacon with the master teacher as the referee.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no!
This needs to happen.
No, it does not.
I believe Cole Johnson said it best. This needs to happen. Cochran, which is me, versus O'Shaughnessy.
You is not Cole Johnson. I don't need that.
Cochran versus O'Shaughnessy versus the Right Reverend Deacon Bishop Jenkins. This needs to happen. It needs to happen soon. It needs to happen soon. We get the BGS Ibmore as the special guest referee, and we get the playmaker as the play-by-play caller. That needs to happen.
No, you have the playmaker under a rock during that time.
It needs to happen. This triple threat needs to happen. With BGS
I'm actually tired of triple threats and fatal four. I'm going to say all of it.
Yeah, there's been enough of that going around in the ring these days.
I told you to quit talking about your sex life with the triple threats. No one wants to hear that anymore. This is a family show.
This is actually supposed to be a sports show, not a family show.
Why do you look so incredulous? I'm talking to the leprechaun on the left here with no microphone.
Oh, Lord. Now Cole Johnson is joining in on the phone. Just great.
What the hell is this? The Right Reverend Dr. Cardinal Bishop Pastor Deacon Pope. Will you come in here and read this? I can't read all of it. All right. Yeah, this. The Right Reverend Dr. Cardinal Bishop Pastor Deacon Pope Winston Aloysius Jenkins. That good? Okay. Yeah, I needed him to read that. Will the Dodgers' reign of terror over the MLB continue? Long as they keep hinting, yeah. But I don't know. If they can take care of the San Francisco Giants, who are going to overtake the Padres, then maybe. We don't know. Scoop says, will Ohio State repeat? No, they won't. There's a few teams that are waiting for them.
We'll talk about that next week.
But okay, I must go.
Thank God.
I will see you all later.
Thank God.
Go and be well. On that note, I better push this button.
And now it is time to say goodbye. Goodbye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope you all are too. Astros and Phillies tonight from Houston. So long, everybody. And let's say it right. Congratulations to the Seattle Supersonics on their first title since 1979. See ya.
3 times.